In the last 2 hours, Trump glows in Nobel Peace Prize chatter. Moon says Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. In the last 4 hours, South Korean President Trump should get the Nobel Peace Prize. Trump on Nobel comments from SKorea's Moon. Very nice. Trump on Nobel Prize suggestions. I want to get peace. Trump calls Moon's suggestion he get Nobel Peace Prize very generous. Trump deserves a Nobel Peace Prize, South Korea's president says in the last 6 hours. Varvel, Luke Messers, Trump deserves the Nobel Prize. Gambit crescendo from supporters calling for Trump to win Nobel Prize. Playback, Trump's Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean president says Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize. In the last 8 hours, Delling poll, Donald Trump must turn down the Nobel Peace Prize. Earlier today, Donald Trump, Nobel laureate Trump may win 2 Nobel Prizes. Darcy cartoon commentary, does Trump deserve a Nobel Prize? Korea President Trump should get Nobel Peace Prize. What are Trump's chances of getting a Nobel Peace Prize? Trump should win the Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean president says Trump deserves Nobel Prize, says South Korea president. Trump has a Nobel Peace Prize potential. 6 reasons Donald Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. Yesterday, South Korean leader says Trump can take the a Nobel Peace Prize for President Trump. It could happen. Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize, says South Korean president. South Korean President Trump can take the Nobel Prize. Trump should win the Nobel Peace Prize, says South Korean president. As Koreans iron out differences, Trump may receive Nobel Prize. Trump can take Nobel Peace Prize. Moon S. Korean leader Trump can take the Nobel. All they want is peace. Rep. Blackburn, Trump deserves Nobel Prize. South Korean president says Donald Trump should get Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean leader Trump can take the Nobel. Trump for Nobel. His thirst for flattery feeds the nascent. South Korea's president Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean leader says Donald Trump can take the Nobel Prize. Opinion, a Nobel Prize for Trump and Kim is no joke. South Korean president Trump can have the Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean leader says Trump can take Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean leader Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize. Trump should win the Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea's president says South Korean President Trump should win a Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea's president Trump should win the Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea President Trump can take the Nobel Prize. Give Trump the Nobel Peace Prize, says South Korean President Trump for Nobel. His thirst for flattery feeds the nascent campaign. Trump should be awarded Nobel Prize. Moon Jae-in. Korea President Trump can have Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea president says Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean president South Korean leader Trump can take Nobel Prize. All we want is peace. Let's not rush into another Nobel Peace Prize debacle. For Trump, British oddsmakers forecast Donald Trump's chances of winning a Nobel Prize. Trump should get Nobel Prize, says South Korean leader. Donald Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea president Trump can take the Nobel Prize. Korea's need peace. South Korean president praises Trump. Give that guy a Nobel. Donald Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean president says Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize, says South Korea's president. Donald Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize. Video, Trump should win Nobel Peace Prize, says South Korea's president. Korean president says Trump deserves Nobel Peace Prize. South Korean president says Trump deserves a Nobel Prize. South Korean president thinks Trump should win a Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea's Moon Jae-in, Donald Trump should get Nobel Peace Prize. A Trump Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea's leader likes the idea Trump can have Nobel Peace Prize. South Korea president South Korean president Trump should win the Nobel Peace Prize. AXO Nobel Jobs top Trump's UK top Trump's cards for sale.